Hey everybody. So I wanted to uh, talk today, just about my daily life today. I mean, another day of working, and it's interesting. I mean, there was a lot of snow today. Well, I'm living in Canada here, so and I mean, I thought it would be like a negative day, because the way it first started, when I went and because I work downtown and then I park and then after that I go and then just walk about 50 minutes to work. And then the thing is that, the road is covered all in snow, so it's hard to see like, where the sidewalk is. And so I just kind of go on the road. I just kind of go on the road just to kind of walk a little bit to move to the other side. And then a car, like, comes right behind me and honks at me. So, which at that time I was, kind of got a little angry. And then the guy, there's a individual just was shoveling the snow, saying like, hey, you should be in the sidewalk. And at that time I just like I didn't even want to talk. Like I just didn't want to. I had it. But I kind of stopped and thought. I said, why am I doing this? It's just a snow day, and you don't have to get angry, like there's no reason to get angry. Why? What is that going to accomplish? It's not going to accomplish anything. At the same time, getting angry at the person that's shoveling a driveway, kind of tell you, just be careful, and to think that that person has actually the best interest in you, like they don't want you to get injured or anything. And so in the end, I turned around, and yes, he says, don't raise your finger at me. And I'm like, and yeah, and I told him, what? And he said, you should apologize. And I said, you know what? You're right. I should apologize. You are absolutely right. There's no reason to get upset at something trivial. So then I just, came up to him and I said, yes, I do apologize. And I shook his hand because he made my day. This individual, shoveling the driveway, made my day. Saying that, just move on. And then as we kind of parted, he said, like, have the great rest of the week. Have a good rest of the week. And that just brought, like positive energy back to me, That is all, it's, the way I think of it is that it's kind of I don't know if I can say law of attraction, but, just a good aura, like it's anything that if somebody passes on, a positiveness spirit, like then it's like contagious. It's if you think about it, it's bringing people together as compared to divide and conquering, which if you actually think about it, we are witnessing it, everywhere. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. What's happening right now is that there's so much hatred, so much anger, so much frustration, so much fear, which causing panic, and that's not good. That's not healthy. That's not healthy to an individual. That's not healthy to a family. It's not healthy to friendship. That's not healthy to a society. So you got to take it one step at a time. We have to think about each other and we have to stick together. We have to come together. That's the thing that's not happening right now. And I wish, I wish for society to come together, be community oriented, help each other, and bring a positive atmosphere so that when you see somebody or when you at work, whether you're with a family member, just be happy, smile, and say yes. I'm happy to be alive, right? I'm happy that I'm here. Today I woke up and I'm doing something, like I can make a big difference today. Like tomorrow is another day. And when we wake up tomorrow, wake up with a smile, be confident and just be you, like be yourself, but be what you want others to see you to be, like you want to, or how they want to be treated, right? With respect, with affirmation, right? And just treat them that in a way that you want to be treated. Because that is the important thing that keeps us together. That always brings inspiration, always brings hope. And that's what I want to talk about today, is just that. I mean, here I am, myself, making, motivational videos, not just for me, but I want what I am saying to, make others, feel that, hey, there's life is worth living, life is worth going through an adventure. Yeah. I mean, it's I'm talking to all of you, and just to encourage all of us, to think of something that, that we want to be, that we want to become, how we want to treat others, and just bring a sense of joy, to in this existence. Because if you think about it, life is, like time, right? And I just think about time and how it just goes by so fast, I mean, from my experience, I have a son, right? And 10 years old, and I can remember him, when he was just but a little baby. But that moment, is now just a memory. I'm not going to dwell on the past. It has happened, and I feel blessed, that I had that memory, I had that moment. Time is the thing that's judging us, right? If you think about it, time, it's like, you're here at one point, that one point or moment is gone. That's it. Poof, vanished. Just like me talking to all of you. This is going to be a moment in time that I'm not going to regret making this video. Because I'm doing this, for not just for myself, but just to make others, just feel appreciated, right? We all want to be appreciated, right? For all the good things we do, right? That's the important thing that we got to remember is the good things that we do is what we want to remember. We don't want any, negativity. We don't want, any drama, nothing like that. We just want to, be happy. It's really not that hard to do, right? I mean, really not hard to be happy. I mean, yes, I do understand, we go through struggles in life. Like this one Bob Marley, lyric is, life is one big road, with lots of time, Actually, not that, but yeah. I mean, life brings a lot of things to us. That's why life is a journey. It is like there's so many obstacles to life that we have to overcome. There's going to be a lot of challenges. There's going to be, humps and meandering, But that's the way life is. And we all learn from our mistakes. We make mistakes, Just like Descartes says, to err is human. Yes, we err, but we are human after all, aren't we? And, yeah. Just reflect on your experiences and really, before you draw to conclusions or make judgments, think about it and say, is it something that I want to do? Is what I'm about to do, will it benefit me? Will it benefit you? Will it benefit them? Right? If it's something that will benefit, then yeah, we should do it. And when I say benefit, right, in a good way, right? Because we want to bring things together, right? We don't want to divide. Because when you think about division, what happens in division, right? It causes, look at that, two sides, right? Boundaries. It's something that, so just thinking about this here, you have two things here, right? Yes here, no here, and they're just too much struggle going on. But if you bring things together like that, right? Sorry here to my mic. But if you bring things together like this, right? It's all harmonious. That's how really I think of life is like this, like a harmony. It's not it's like I said, it's not easy, but it is something that we have to overcome. And through that experience, that we impress upon ourselves, that moment or that experience bring, wisdom. And yeah. So that's my food for thought for today is appreciate the the good things, because all this that we're experiencing is gonna vanish into the past. The one thing that I always like to say is, just live in the now. Live in the now and meditate and do some self-reflection. Right? Just to reflect, of where you are, where you're at, where you will be. That's in the future. We're not going to worry about that. Just say, here I am. Because tomorrow, as Bob Marley says, wake up and live. Right? So, just want to kind of contribute here, and for my experiences, and I want to have others, listen, because, there are some of us, we want to hear from others. because we may be down, and maybe we want to hear from someone else. What are they thinking at this moment? And if what I say, or if this video, brings some positive vibes to you, that makes me happy. It makes me think that I've done my part, and that's what I want in the end, right? Is to bring upon happiness, joy, confidence, something that is thoughtful, and also too, like if others, like for example, my experience where this morning, where the person told me, just to stop and think, what you're doing, is it worth it or not? Is getting angry worth it? No, it's not. Nope. And listen to them, because in the end, you will contemplate, and say, you're right. And the most important thing, is to thank them. Thank you. Thank you for saying this. I appreciate it. And I wish you a good day. And I wish you a good week. Wish you a good night. Doesn't matter here or across the world. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you what are you thinking, and if there's anything that you want to comment about this video, or if you think I'm right and all this, hey, even comment that as well. I will read all the comments, and yeah, I'll even respond. If you have questions, hey, let's communicate, let's collaborate. So thank you all for watching this video, and please, even subscribe to this channel. I will continue to bring about motivational thoughts, opinions, expressions. I'll even talk about some history, because there is a lot of other things that I'd like to talk about, because we learn from history, don't we? Well, there is actually a saying, those that don't learn from history, may repeat it, right? But no. Yeah. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.